Well, Muta didn't need anybody. He doesn't need anybody. He was in WCW, I don't know, 15, 17 years
Yeah.
before I even got there. You know, he was a mega star in the United States for a lot of years before any of that happened.
Yeah.
I think that he's the greatest heavyweight wrestler ever. I just think he's the guy who started it all, the moonsaulting and the big kicks. And I couldn't wrestle. I wasn't a very good wrestler, and I didn't know what to do because I didn't have any time to train to be a mat wrestler. I was working too much, but I could study martial arts. And when I saw Muda throw those high kicks and spinning kicks, I said, I could do that because I'm tall and it'll look great on television and I'll be different. So that's how I started to develop my style, was based on him and just his movements. And when I met Muda, when I knew he was coming in, I begged. I can't tell you how much I begged the office to let me team with him. He's my hero.
Yeah.
And they saw the tie-in because that was kind of starting with Vampiro and Sting. So, and Sting and Muta had their feud, and I was like, Muta would pass the torch to me, just like I did the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Figure that one out. Not a lot of people know that, but that psychologically, that's been in my mind since then. That's what happened. So when I was in WCW, I was 33 or 33 years old, I think. And I was at the best. That was it. I was a pro fighter. I was doing MMA stuff. I was doing kickboxing, boxing. I was on point. I was training with the Olympic team for Taekwondo and judo, black belt, all that bullshit. And my work was that it was crisp. It was on point. It was pa, 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 pa. It was just like spot on.
Yeah.
And I could mirror. There's a match of me against Muta, and I do everything he does, move for move, and I do it before he does it, just like him. You cannot tell the difference. And he saw that as a sign of respect because that's what it is. And I learned him. I was breathing like him. And even the twitches and the movements and the pops and the hand signals and just everything. So we had the idea that it was just like one big Muta match, because even if he had to tag out, it would be a fluid thing. It would be a copy of him. And it was fun to do. We didn't tell anybody, but people were like, there's something going on here. So it was another thing that I think I was ahead of my time on.